What's up, guys? True Patriot here, and I've got a lot of things I want to show you today. First is going to be me failing L6 again. And Mortep, he's been giving me problems on L6 just all the time, just Morteps. Alright, here I'm just going through some quests on the quest board. Got to do a couple elite dungeons. I guess they're called elite dungeons now, not skull dungeons. But whatever, it's cool. New things, new names, new nicknames, whatever. Just get it done. At first, I didn't really like doing the quests. I didn't think the rewards were, good enough to just spend my time doing them. But it's whatever. Another L6, and here's a Mortep again, giving me problems. And he does not like me. I don't know. He just won't let me pass L6. It's a horrible fail. Alright, so here we go in the dungeons again. Gotta do a few more to finish those quests. And I didn't really want to use magic, but I wanted to finish it, just do it quick and get it done fast and see, how fast I can do this dungeon right here. I only used Guardian Angel and Frenzy, and I passed it, a little less than 30 seconds, so not bad, not bad. And I got the 18 shards. Look at that, not bad. L6 again, a Mortep. What the hell? I think he has a personal vendetta against me. He doesn't want me to pass L6. Maybe I should talk to him or something. I don't know. So, I wanted to change my base up, and I wanted to use troops. I saw another person do it on YouTube, and I was like, you know what, that's a good idea. I should try it. So I did a wave G real quick to pass the time, to let my heroes, my troops start loading up, and I started messing around with the base builder, mode, edit mode thing, and I had to get the hang of it. So I saved it like that. I ran an L6 again, and Snowzilla. Oh man, I should have stopped right when I saw Snowzilla, but actually I did go a little bit further in L6 when having that setup. So I might have to do that again. All right, here I do an attempt on H, and honestly, I got further than I thought I would ever get. H, I've seen lots of people do it. I've seen lots of different setups for it, and the setup is good for H. I still don't have the hero levels, building levels, and everything else like that. I just don't have the infrastructure to pass it. I have, this is probably the second time I've ever done Wave H, and I believe I get all the way to H4. So it's not bad. I really feel like I'm almost on the cusp of finishing it and passing it, but I'm definitely not anywhere near farming H, and I don't know who is. They just do it for the shards or resources or whatever, or just be able to say, yeah, I passed H. Oh man, look at that. Failure. Alright, so here we go, another L6, and a succubus. And right here, I wanted to see if I end the battle before the 2 seconds is up, will I be able to stop it and go back and keep my turn and change the hero? But no, it just froze, and I just wasted a turn. I'm pretty sure I wouldn't have passed it. Alright, here I'm on a guild member's account. His name is Ghost of Call of Duty, Ghost of COD, and he wanted me, he's never passed F. Wave F on HBM Monsters, and I told him, you can try the double diamond defense, and he started telling me his hero levels and building levels and stuff like that. I'm saying, I was around the same when I started doing HBM Monsters G, so you're really not that far away, man. And he said, you know what, I'm gonna let you make my base. I said, sure, let me do it. I'll do it for you, no problem. Do a double diamond defense and have you pass F, and then I'll make a setup for you for passing G. So this is me setting it up, putting a high speed, and it's jumping all over the place. It's kind of hard to see what I'm doing, but I'm just building a double diamond defense, and right there I started putting the heroes in. I only did that because I wanted to make sure that the towers can hit all the buildings up on top, so it kind of weeds them out before they get down to the double diamond. And honestly, this is a really, really good base for passing E as well as F. I've never tried the double diamond defense on G, but I'm pretty sure it might work with that as well. So I'm just putting everything out there that you can. When you do make a double diamond defense, you do want to put those flowers there so people can't just spawn right next to the center of your double diamonds and just destroy you. But I kind of had fun a little bit. I started changing up the flowers just to say, you know, True Patriot was here. So I thought that was pretty funny. So here I go. I'm gonna start doing the wave F and show you how I do it. With the double diamond here, I'm gonna go. Oh, L6, one more L6, one more L6 in Atlantic Core. I thought, you know, I was actually gonna get pretty far in L6, but with Atlantic Core, and Atlantic Core he stopped me right in my tracks. Right when Atlantic Core procs is done, it's over. It doesn't even matter. There's no point. it's a failure. All right, here we go. F. With a double diamond defense, you know, with I'm telling you, if you have bad setup, if you have a bad setup, you won't pass D. With bad setup, you won't pass E. You know, it's not really okay. He did not have really a bad setup. He had a death box, and a death box is really good for G, and he was farming D with it, so it's a really good setup. But for E and F, it's the different types of troops that come in and heroes that come in. It really changes everything. It changes the whole game. You have to have a different setup. With the waves come in, you want them to split up. You want to take care of a couple of them, and then when they're dead, the other ones will come in right after them, and you take them out. And honestly, I didn't think I was gonna pass F, but yeah, I passed it by the skin of my teeth, and there you go, passed F. That was ridiculous. So right after that, I was like, okay, I'm going to change it up. I'm going to change up your base and try to do a G, a wave G. And when they came in, you know, I was very, you know, I thought it was going to be good. I thought it was going to pass great. But right there, the tower in that vault disappeared. And I was like, uh-oh. No way. I'll be very surprised if we pass G now, because I didn't realize that was going to happen. You know, just a couple more levels on your heroes, a couple more levels on the towers, and it would easily pass G. In fact, if we take the vaults out of that box, I'm almost positive it would be able to pass G if you just take the vaults out. But there you go, man. It passed F, and you have the good setup. You have the same setup that you had before. I did a couple raids on your base. It was really great. I love the base. I love the heroes. They have, you know, decent talents and everything else like that. Just a couple more levels here and there, and you're good. You build a farm G. All right, guys, that's about it for me. If you liked the video, please subscribe, and I'll see you next time.